Hi everyone, today I'm going to show you how to change a leg bag. Now of course this should be changed every 7 days or when you're putting in a new catheter. Okay, so once you've got your client or your resident or your patient positioned on their bed and the leg straps on the bag are undone, you need to collect your equipment as we have here. So you need some hand sanitizer or gel, you need some non-sterile gloves, an alcohol swab or an antibacterial wipe, and a leg bag, a sterile leg bag. Of course you would check that it hasn't expired. Okay, so here we are at the bedside with our imaginary resident or client, and I've got my equipment here, my leg bag due to be changed, leg straps undone, my gloves, my sterile leg bag, my alcohol swab. So first of all I'm going to clean my hands either at the wash basin or with the hand sanitizer, and then I'm going to put on my gloves. I'm going to open my sterile leg bag now so it's all ready to go. And then I'm going to clean the area where the catheter ends and the leg bag joins into it. And once it's clean, you can't touch it after that. So now I'm using an alcohol swab, but you could easily use an antibacterial wipe. Place that in the bin. And now that that area is clean, I can't touch it. So I'm going to disconnect the leg bag, but before I do that I need to clamp off the catheter to make sure no urine comes out while there is no leg bag connected. So I'm just going to bend the catheter like so and then remove the leg bag. I often just sit it down there out of the way, hopefully. And then I'm going to collect my new sterile leg bag. Now, this is the sterile tip and it has a cover over it, and it happens to be blue today. Some brands have a white cap. And when I remove this protective cap, I mustn't touch the tip underneath, otherwise I'm breaking the sterility. So there's different ways to remove the cap. You can use either a fingernail, and care taken not to touch this sterile tip. And then I'm going to insert it into the catheter without touching. And so now it's connected. I'm going to remove the old leg bag. And then we have our new leg bag here. So now we're going to apply the leg straps through the leg bag. And with your leg straps, you want to make sure that the grip material is facing onto the patient's skin. So it goes under like that to stop slipping down the leg. And of course, you feed the straps through the openings at the top and the bottom of the bag. Now sometimes the leg straps may need cutting because they may be too long. So you feed the straps through like so, and then you bring the strap around their leg, and then you can adjust it with the Velcro like so that it's comfortable for the client. And you do the same thing at the top of the bag here as well. Of course, you'll leave your non-sterile gloves on while you're emptying the old leg bag with urine, and you need to empty the urine out into the toilet first before you dispose of the leg bag. Here's a tip for you. Sometimes you might find that when you're emptying your leg bag, that you can get a few drips of urine at the end, and they may go on the floor or they may go on your client's clothing or bedding. So here's just a couple of suggestions to avoid that. So once you've closed the tap on your leg bag, you can either squeeze the tubing without touching the end and getting rid of those last few drops that way, or you might try just giving the bag a bit of a shake. Of course, you don't want the tip of the tubing to touch the bottle or the receptacle you're draining into. Or finally, you could use an alcohol swab and just blot the ending there to stop any of those drips.